Hey, extremely tired. What's up? It's the Cultural Detective here, investigating your favorite albums, and today I'm going to be doing an album review on the new Jolie Chan album, Present. It's called Present, but its Chinese name is 佢是在玩. So Jolie Chan, aka Chen Yat-sun, is a Hong Kong singer-songwriter, and the reason I found out about this album and this artist is actually pretty lame. I found it out because Spotify decided to promote it, and at one point I was like, okay, what the heck? Why is Spotify promoting a Hong Kong artist all of a sudden? And it's not like Chainsmokers or Ed Sheeran or something like that. So I clicked on it and listened, and apparently nobody listens to this artist. This artist also doesn't have that many followers on Instagram, but she's not a very underground artist. It's just that she's purposefully unpopular for some reason, which is a little bit suspicious. But yeah, Jolie Chan. I guess that's partially because she's more of an actress than a singer, I guess. And prior to this album, apparently she released another album not too long ago, but before that she took a 12, 13-year long hiatus because she had to focus on her own private issues as well as acting. So I really don't know what's going on with this actress. If any one of you knows more information about her, you know, tell me in the comments, I guess. But anyways, essentially we have this album, and I'm not going to talk about it too much because it is essentially a covers album. Every single track on this album is a cover song of a song that already exists in Hong Kong, but not just any type of Hong Kong song. It's classic canto pop, classic 80s, 90s canto pop. And yeah, I honestly think this album is not bad. Jolie Chan takes a very jazzy approach to all of these covers. All of these covers feature swingy grooves, jazzy bass and pianos, and really nice and soft vocals. She actually doesn't sound bad at all. So at least I can say that this album sounds consistent through and through because from the first track to last track, it's jazzy and it's nice. But not all of the covers work well. Now we have the first cover here, 酒紅色的心, by the one and only legendary Alan Tam, Tam Wing. And this is actually a cover of a cover because the song by Tam Wing is actually a cover song of a song of the same name, but in Japanese. So it's a cover of a cover, and I think it's a pretty basic cover. It's not that different from the original, and I don't think the jazzy elements helped it all that much. But I will not say the same for the next track, 拒絕再玩, which means oh, the last track means a heart that is red colored like wine. The second track is 拒絕再玩, so Refuse to Play, by the legendary late Leslie Jones. And this time I think the jazzy interpretation works so much better because it makes the track so much more fun and catchy and sassy, and that's awesome. And then we have 一首獨唱的歌 by Shirley Kwan, which is also in turn a cover of another Japanese song. And the cover for this song is a very muted and quiet ballad. The version by Shirley Kwan is a lot more interesting than this one, so more of a downgrade than an upgrade. 海旁獨唱, or 一首獨唱的歌 means a song that is sung solo, and then 海旁獨唱, which means singing alone by the sea, by Sally Ye. And that's kind of funny because the original cover is in turn a cover of Madonna's hit song La Isla Bonita. And yeah, I think this is definitely one of the better tracks on the album. I like these sad, moody guitars and the hand drums. I like the tropical flavors. The version by Shirley Kwan is very much a Japanese city pop type interpretation, while Jolie Chan's jazzy interpretation here makes it kind of special. Afterwards, we have 這雙眼只望你, which literally means these eyes are only for you. So, you know, this song is basically the cover of another hundreds of covers of the Cantonese interpretation, translation of Can't Take My Eyes Off of You, you know? Can't take my eyes off of you, that song. And yeah, this is a pretty basic cover. I think the slow beats um, do not make this track sound any more original or anything like that, so not great. And then we have 從今開始, From Now On by Leon Lai. And it is interesting, I guess, because Jolie Chan essentially turns a pretty melodramatic 90s canto pop song to something that's almost dreamy and nostalgic. The last two tracks include Manju Sawa or Manju Saka by Anita Mui. Yes, and unfortunately, I think the cover song here makes the track sound a lot less dramatic and a lot less impactful. And then finally, we end off on 仿佛是初戀, which basically means perhaps this is my first love, by Cass Pang and Pang Ling. And yeah, it's pretty similar to the original track, nothing much. And I'm just going to leave this review at that. I think it's okay. I think some of the covers here are pretty nice. Some of them are just basic, and there's not much to talk about here. I'm giving this album a 6 out of 10. So have you listened to this new album by Jolie Chan? For 1 to 10 images you rated, like, and subscribe if you want more. Thanks for watching.